Hello everyone, this is Shashi here. Today's video will be looking on our new exclusive LEGO card, Atum. And today's video I will be splitting two parts. First we will be talking on our LEGO, and then second is the other card, which is our Ultimate Law Inhofter and the Crystal Dragon. They are putting them in the second video. So this video is fully focusing our LEGO card here. Okay, so I guess everyone was quite surprising that our LEGO, okay, these are incoming by this timing, and I heard some news that and right to remind you guys okay, after the LEGO, okay, it will be incoming with collaboration, just like our Nala and Una after incoming is our Attack of Titan collaboration here. So those who want to go for the collaboration, yes, right now you still, I guess it's 2 week to 1 week times up. Okay, just like you guys can go and farming your diamonds and preparations as well, and those who still are waiting for your collaboration also already standby, so just like be patient okay, wait for 1 to 2 weeks like this here. Okay, wait for the official announcement now. Okay, so here we are looking on our LEGO, our Atum here. So every time a new LEGO coming, right, we also incoming with the new thing, which is the purchase reward here, which buy 30 get 30 free. Okay, so those who want to grab these chances, okay, to stock your diamond, so okay, don't miss your time, okay, which is 3rd of the April and 16 until the 16th of April, and don't miss your chance okay, to get these 30 free diamonds here okay, one of the offers that every time LEGO coming here. Alright, so right now is our Atum, her leader skill here, so let us have a look here. Okay, first, team attack time 10, HP recovery time 2.4, direct damage due to the enemy time 5 additionally. When the team has more than 3 races, team attack and recovery time 1.5 additionally. By dissolving fire, team attack time 2.2 and damage received negative 40% and combo count plus 6. By dissolving light, team attack time 2.2 again, the character launch 1 extra fire attack here. So this is her leader skill. Next is her team skill. So her team skill so as you can see here, her team skill is when Atum is leader, we can pick different ally members that suits and cooperate with herself, her damage or maybe anything inside. Okay, so what team skill that we have? First, moving time regardless by 5 seconds, and all rules proposes the effect of fire and light, and while light and fire also propose the effect of other runestones as well. And our Atum also modify all runestones to become runestones of the corresponding members' races in each column in the beginning and at the end of each round here. Okay, and same time, our Machina, Beast, Striker, and God runestones proposes the effect of each other here. Okay, so you guys can see that the members team will be goes for these 4 members as the priority here. Okay, next, our Atum will deal a non-attribute damage of 10 million by dissolve for every 10 runestone dissolved, and this non-attribute damage to the max is 90 million here. Okay, for 19 runestone dissolved here. Okay, next, our Atum her damage and I included the whole team I think it's the whole team. Okay, first, the damage regardless of green and red vortex, the first card, okay, the first card you guys have to remember green and red vortex. Okay, damage received from the burning and the scorching area will be converted to HP. Also, you guys can see the last point damage will be due also regardless of fixes combo and equal combo shield. So there are 5 shield that our Atum can be regardless here. And at the same time, our Atum also equip a protective shield just like Nala, and this protective shield has the same point with the Nala, which is when the point where the protective shield has more than 1 or equal 1 point, 1 or equal to 1 points, it can withstand a damage that is greater than its current shield points 1. So if you guys play now, so you guys know how it's useful easily here. Okay, next is our Atum can refresh the protective shield when the protective shield has 0 points, and this refresh pass time chances is up to 5 chances here. Okay, up to 5 chances here. And at the same time, our Atum also a sky drop type leader just like Lilies and Nala here. Okay, so you can see here after dissolving the runestones, the first pair runestone will be drawn up will be enchanted fire runestone, while the second batch is enchanted light runestones here. Okay, so right now we are done the team skills, the first team skill here. Right now let's see the second team skill is about when our Atum in the other team. Okay, when she become the members here. Okay, so you can see the requirement is by dissolving 30 or more than 30 or equal to 30 fire of light runestones in the total here. Okay, so as long as we dissolve the 30 of fire or light, as long as this fire and light runestones are the total out is 30 runestones here, okay, then we can activate this, or I can say one of the team skills here, which our Atum attacks will enlight the enemies for 3 rounds and deal a fire damage of 1500, the basic value of the first Atum from the left to them each round. So this means that only basically if you have 2 copies or you have 2 Atum in your team, right, only the left Atum, okay, the first left Atum will do this extra fire damage, okay, extra fire damage and enlight the enemy. All are focusing on the the left Atum, okay, the left Atum here. While the second Atum, right, she will do the normal damage just like usual here. Okay, and at the same time, our Atum damage due to the enlighted enemy, right, also have 3 times additional output here. So basically, if the enemy can be enlightened, so our Atum can do more damage. It's quite a powerful damage, honestly said. Okay, and at the same time, we have a team skill cooperations between our Atum and the pyramid. So as you can see here, after entering the stage, our Atum and pyramid skill CD -6, and also the fuel plus 50% here. So it's like increasing the fuel as well. Okay, so right now we are done speaking on her leader skill and also her team skill here. So right now I will be speaking on my thoughts. First of all, the leader skill part is you guys can see she quite require go for the multiple races team as the priority, especially when the Machina, Beast Striker and God Runestone are purposely effect each other. So you guys can go for these 4 races here as your priority here. And some might ask, can I go for only the single races just like to solve the Machina team? My answer is yes, but only you guys lost is the third point and the 1.5, and also the races. No, the races it doesn't affect that. Okay, only the leader skill, the top point. Actually, this top point can be covered if you guys use the Machina increasing multiplier, or you guys can bring up any multiplier there for Machina team, just like the Sabertooth, just like the Snow Miku, like that. Alright, okay, which is quite useful. Okay, quite useful and help to cover out the loss of their 1.5 here. And at the same time, you guys can find out that, okay, you guys can find out that our Atum, she quite relying on fire. Okay, especially just like the first batch dropping rules are fire, and also the leader skill, the 4 point here is that by disobeying the fire, not only increasing giving the extra 2.2 multiplier, it also damage received -40% and the combo count plus C here. If actually when both leader and ally are Atum, this damage received will be -36%, and the combo count will come to 12 combo here. So fire runes are one of the important runes for Atum here. Okay, so basically you guys have to be alert. If the fire cannot be dissolved, you guys know she lost her damage received reductions, and also the combo count as well. So you guys, this is one of the problem okay, one of the problem. But overall, okay, but I want to still have to say overall her team skill, the leader skill here, that the shield she regardless, right, like I said, is can follow out the curve version. Okay, can follow the curve version, and also is quite useful as well. Especially just like the physics combo, as I guess you guys know, some people that doesn't want to spin, okay, the physics combo shield, or maybe sometimes facing not enough runes, right? So right now you guys don't need to worry, our Atum totally regardless. Okay, totally regardless here. Alright, and at the same time for the scorching areas, okay, so what I said before, Atum, she also have the sky drop system, just like Nala and Lilith, which will drop the first batch and the second batch like that, right? But right now she didn't affect on scorching area, as the scorching damage for the scorching area will be converted to a HP, so we just can spin well and turn well, and no need to worry about the scorching area here lah. Okay, and at the same time for the shield, some might ask, okay, what is there any ways after the refresh timing, which is after death 5 times? Okay, after death 5 times, our Atum cannot refresh the shield again, right? Is there any ways to refresh back her shield? My answer is yes. Okay, which is our pyramid here. Okay, which is our pyramid. So it is quite recommend you guys put pyramid as the one of the members in the Atum. First, she not only refresh Atum protective shield when the 5 times chances use up, it also just help our Atum to skill CD -6. So basically it's like when we enter the set, our Atum skill can be ready, and also increasing the field here. Okay, increasing the field here lah. Alright, and right now I guess the biggest problem I guess you guys can see that is about the field. When you guys because she didn't adding up any field unless the team skill corporations between the pyramid here only up to 50%. Actually you guys might worry when she using or use her in the machine thing, is it okay or not? Because she didn't increase the field. But actually this answer, right, actually we can use the members to counter. Okay, just like we have the Oshiro and also the Dark Lilies here. Okay, both of them just also have adding out the field lah. Dark Lilies is 35%, while our Oshiro is come to 100% here. And at the same time, actually if you later I will put a video is about the Mr. Pork gameplay. Okay, in his gameplay on our Atum, actually he also shows just like full machine thing, so you guys can go have a look and see is whether it's straight on. You guys can see how much the damage, and especially just like the field proven actually just like easily to be softer here. And I also quite recommend you guys go and look Okay, it's overall the Atum here. Okay, of the damage here And next, the special things is about the green and red vortex here. Okay, it is quite useful because I think she is the first card that can regardless. So basically we just no need to follow the green and red vortex. We just directly spin. Even the character room, okay, character green and red vortex we also can regardless. Okay, also these answers are also from Mr. Pop gameplay. Later the VR video, I also quite recommend you guys go and see it Alright, but only one kind of green and red vortex you guys have to be alert is enemy have the self deduct, because this kind of shield first we can't do any damage. And second, is enemy deduct its own HP, so it's cannot be considered as attacking, so we still have to follow up the requirement Okay, only this kind of shield you guys have to be alert Okay, the enemy they will deduct their own HP here. Okay, our alternative cannot be regardless here. Okay, cannot be regardless. So this is the thing here. Okay, so overall just what I said basically her leader skill, her team skill, in between the 100 marks I can give around 90%, because she can regardless all of things. And this is only one of the part. Later we can go to see on her FD skill and also the Dragon Way. You guys can see there are more than that. The shield that can shoot regardless. Actually, basically, if you guys are worried about the shield that cannot be regardless, you guys just bring the character that to help her Okay, so next we will be looking on her FT skill here. So her FT skill I will be talking together with her bonus skill So right now let us see her bonus skill first here. So her bonus skills, okay, so same the pyramid character. So what I said before, pyramid is kind of one of the important members to put in Atum CI. But not at the same time, he also helps Atum to character CD skill -1 Okay, just trigger Atum character and without dissolve the character in the first batch here. So it is quite important. Okay, and at the same time with the with this character body skill. So we basically can see our Atum FT skill is CD6 if we cooperate with the body skill CD3. So we just assume CD3, this kind of FT skill activated. You guys can see how powerful and how well done. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, let's see the FT skill. First point, remove all runestones to generate enchanted fire and light machina runestones in the fixed number and fixed positions. And the second part is change the state of the character from the factual and hypnotized state into hyper state. Okay, so second point is focusing by herself only. And the third point, Machina enters and stays in a hyper state for 2 rounds. Okay, it's basically if you facing the factuals, you guys have facing 5 round factual state, but when we use our action skill, right, we can still we can just like change from factual state enter the hyper state and including adding out here, because I think the worst the stay and the enter here just like both of them just like can trigger. Okay, so you guys, it's one of the card just like can say CD3 just like to let our Machina member enter the hyper state. As you guys know, hyper state also give 2-time multiplier here. Alright, and next, for the fourth point, for round 1, Machina damage will be dealt regardless of all elemental shield and also runestone combo nullified. So what I said before, in her team skill, we already can see there are a lot of things that she can regardless. Right now, in her hefty skill here, she can regardless of all elemental shield and also the combo nullified. For combo nullified, actually this skill not that seen much in the state. So maybe you can see maybe the next few new ultimate stage or transaction we might see it already. Yes, okay, but I only said that I'm still not seeing that. But for elemental shield, everyone knows, right? This is normal shield that everyone facing every kind of stage shield. Alright, and at the same time, for the fourth point, okay, our leader, when the leader is Atum, okay, the protected shield will be lowered to 1 point and add 50% of the deducted points to the attack basic value of our Atum here. So as you can see here, if our let's see our protected shield is 50,000 points, we cut it half, or we can say 50% is 25,000 points basic value adding in our Atum attack basic. I assume that the attack basic value is 2,000, so you can see how high the punch and how high the multiplier damage. So basically it's quite good, and we cooperate with the second tier skill, which just like if it enlight the enemy, right, and then we can still do another extra 3-time multiplier damage here. So you guys can see that how powerful is this punch here. Okay, how powerful is this punch when our Atum becomes the leader here. Okay, Atum becomes leader here. Alright, so overall for the FT skill, I also gave 90%, including with her body skill also 90%. Yes, I can say this time the designer do a great job. Okay, great job on designing our Black God. I can say that she regardless of a lot of things, and also including new things just like the war test part. Okay, so for me I'm quite satisfied. But for right now, some might ask should I go for the Black God or the collaboration first? Okay, so right now my answer is you guys can wait and see the collaborations information first, then you guys go and decide pick the Black God or go for the collaborations here. Okay, but this is better wait first, wait and see here. Okay, so this is my answers I tell you guys. Okay, don't save your diamonds first, don't go and draw first, unless you are willing to spend your money on her, then I'm okay with it. But right now, please don't, especially those diamonds are not enough, and those who are waiting for your collaborations, I can say don't. Okay, wait first here. Okay, so next we'll also see the other things as well. Okay, so here those who are interested our Atum Voices outfit gift. So yes, you guys can go and purchase it here. Okay, and we also reward you the ancient coin here. Okay, and at the same time we also can get 10 free draw. Okay, 10 free draw here. So you also don't forget Monday go and log in. Okay, Monday log in and go and get it. Alright, and so if you guys lucky enough, you might get your Atum. So those who get your Atum in this 10th region, I just congratulate you guys first lah. Congratulate you guys first for getting her. Alright, okay, so now we are looking the next one of the important parts is her dragon weight. Okay, and for this time the exclusive dragon weight in the past, right, is limited to the attribute, but right now it's limited to the races. Okay, races here. Okay, so as can see here is limited to our Machina races. Yes, finally our Machina races have a better options or choices of the exclusive dragon weight lah. Okay, only for Machina personal races here lah. Okay, so right now let us see the dragon weight skill. For skill 1, when light and fire runes are dissolved in the center of the character, attack time 1.8 additionally. While skill 2 is dissolving 25 or more runes on the character, attack time 1.6 additionally. And for the skill 3 is if the character is a Machina, the character HP base value time 1.1. Okay, so first let's speed the skill tree. The skill tree here. Actually, first the HP increasing, I can say, is quite a lot. Okay, it's quite a lot, honestly said. Almost close to it if we adding out the 10% of the HP bonus, okay, from the dragon weight itself. So I can say it's quite increased, quite like the Machina thing. The member that equate also just like increasing the team HP lah. Okay, it's quite good. Okay, or you can say. And for the skill 1 and skill 2, right, actually if you guys total multiple up which 1.8 times 1.6, right, let me count first. It come to, wow, the multiplier has come to 2.88. 2.88 is not, alright, I can say this is quite high. It's not kidding. It's almost higher than Lily's dragon weight, and Lily's dragon weight is 2 times, but the requirement is quite strict. Is need to dissolve 8 and more of the attribute. But for our Atum dragon weight, first one is just like only dissolve light and fire only in the center, so it is quite easy to achieve here. Honestly said, it's quite easy to achieve here. Alright, it's quite easy to achieve. So I guess some might attracted about this exclusive, including I myself. But still I had to say, I can say it is quite one of the strongest exclusive dragon weight. And okay, right now what we read here. Okay, for our Machina races here. Okay, and right now let us see of the craft skill part. So for the craft skill 1 is for round 1 team attack increased by 40%. Skill 2 FT CD skill of leader and ally -3, and skill 3 for round 1 damage reduced regardless of passes here. So as you can see here, our Atum right now also adding out, so she can regardless of possible need to through her dragon weight lah. Okay, through her dragon weight. So as you can see here, for the overall of the card lah, just from the leader skill, team skill, FT skill, body skill, and even her dragon weight, I can say totally I can give 90%. Okay, 90% of the 90% of 100 lah. Okay, for this black god here. Okay, because as you can see, the shield that cannot resolve is just like initial shield, but initial shield actually we can use Pompey or Ali lah. Okay, Pompey or Ali, or we can even use her shield to block the damage here. Okay, use her shield to block the damage. And also some might ask or wonder about the sticky and electrify runes. Actually quite easy. First we can use her skill fistball. Okay, her skill fistball just like to move it and just like to move it easily lah, and just like to clear the electrify runes as well. Not only that, you can also pick the other members to counter the sticky and nullify runes here. And the second thing is about some might ask about the enclosed area here. Okay, especially you guys know lah, just like the Atum. Okay, she also just like Lily's and Nala, but actually this enclosed area we can be use cows. Okay, we can use cows to counter. If we don't have any choices, right, then we can go to the human races that they are our protagonists. okay, also increasing the churro out, and even you guys can go to the dragon races, which our Kehun also the same things as well. Actually there are cards can be countered but basically is that basically you I can say that first her output is actually enough, but so for the members it will just like you guys go and look at either you can go for the full machina, either you guys go for full the actual power the actual team, which is the 3 races. So you guys go and decide the 3 column races that you guys want to pick lah. Okay, which just like how I said before, the machina dragon base god will be your priority first okay, will be your priority first to go lah. Then if not then maybe you change one column, maybe go for the demon, go for the human or the if like this overall they are actually not a big problem, okay, actually not a big problem honestly say. So for Atum I can say I'm quite satisfied with it, but still okay, I had to stick to that, but still you guys can wait and see what is the collaboration, then you guys decide. Okay, you guys decide go for Atum or go for collaborations. And at the same time I will be make a video it's about focus is about on our Atum, and those who already have twin black god, should I draw our Atum? Also some might ask in between black god Daji and Atum, which one is better, right? And also some might ask should I spend my money on it, okay, about the lemons and other stuff lah. Okay, I will do in another video here, but this video is like totally focusing on our Atum here. Okay, so this is it for the video for today. So right now this is part 1 of the video, so I will meet you guys at the part 2 video. Okay, it's about the other characters part okay, so I'm Hashi, see you in the next video. Goodbye.